Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the detail. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Alas, they were confiscated. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place, though as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Mask, should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would... What say you? Would you consider doing an old man? I am in your debt with those... Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
Battle is best avoided here.
Still waiting on that report.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
The masquerade is all...
Well now, is that the Arisen I espy? Who am I? I assure you, it matters not. Yet I should be e'er so glad if you would do me the honor of accepting this staff. Why, had you not heard? Today is a day of gift-giving, my good sir. Upon this occasion, every year, the noble personages who attend this masquerade exchange gifts to deepen their bond. Thus do I present you now with this staff. Pray, take it. Now, I must away. As it so happens, I'm in a bit of a hurry. May fortune smile upon you, friend.
I must confess, I do not think I could endure this sort of occasion if the drink did not flow so freely. You understand me, don't you? Go on, take it.
You're certainly dressed to impress. Simply this is for you.
Well met. Quite the party, eh? Take this if you would.
These festivities are
Presume to confound me, do you? I'll have to remember this.
These masks are naught but a hindrance.
I can ask for no more than that.
Well, I say. What curious attire you're... This is for you. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Lords and ladies, I beg your attention. I have just received word from the sentries on patrol. We have reason to believe that a thief is lurking in the masquerade hall. Though I am loath to do so, I must ask that everyone wait here. Know also that I shall be stationing sentinels around the venue. We will strive to bring an end to this matter post-haste. We have confirmed that an item has been stolen from the Masquerade Hall, namely an artifact known as the Paragon Staff. As such, I must ask that you allow us to examine your possessions before exiting the venue. The search will be conducted in the main hall. Pray make your way there now. And should you have some suspicion as to the culprit in this sordid affair, you've our permission to subdue them. We humbly ask for your cooperation in the arrest of this slippery.
You there! Quit stalling and move to the main hall.
Mercy! 'Twas me. I stole the staff.
You've made your choice. To jail with you!
Many thanks for your cooperation, sir. Owing to your capable aid, we were able to seize the culprit forthwith.
Dull days for us are assigned all... Such...
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my spectacle. With these, I shall learn aught I can. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
That was certainly worthwhile. We have done what we set out to do, and that is well enough. Our efforts have been rewarded.
There is much we ought to attend to. Aught shall change once. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to. 'Tis your majesty, that attire. I apologize for my brusqueness. But is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we work... There is much we ought to attend. Aught shall change once we have attended. If your majesty has any unfinished bit, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. How extraordinary. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. There's a ladder here.
Oh, excellent find.
We're here, and none the worse for wear. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. How extraordinary.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of art. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. 'Tis an entry permit. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able...
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
I'm a wonder...
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put...
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
How might I be of a...
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late. They call themselves the Coral Snakes. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been... What say you? Would you lend your aid in catch... Many thanks, sir. I should be glad to know someone is doing all... You ought begin by scouring for their hideout. Mayhap you could learn aught by...
This is the only way.
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid service. Oh, how magnanimous her heart! How generous!
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Pleasure doing business with...
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor.
Ah! You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against you.
Many thanks, sir.
Can't walk as far as I used to.
Over here, if you would.
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes. Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bit to flush 'em out.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages.
You error. There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick. I thought only fools turned to back. Why not live honestly? At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself.
Have you heard? The losses must be... It is only a matter of time. What? You want to let...
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batalg. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only it seems to be addressed to someone. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you, and if you do, would you be so... That is only if you've the... I am in no position.
Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia, 'tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have a duplicate now rests in its place. And I must beg you, to generations of Vermundian rulers have wielded it. Though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon, yet Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might indeed, when the time comes, for you to announce your ascension. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor. By my hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you.
What business have you here?
we meet again. Is there aught I can assist you with? What would you have me say, showing me such a letter? Oh, I see. You know of Lord Phasus, then. Very well. I shall share with you what little I know. Lord Phasus is the it is true that I have had dealings with him in the past, but I was never privy to more than that. Even in Batal, few people know of his existence. To a Vermundian, if you would know more, why not visit the lab yourself?
Well now, this is a nice surprise. Care for some tea?
If you're e'er in trouble, I'd fain come to your aid.
Aye, you've a bit of a special place in my heart. This is for you. Listen, there's all I would speak of. I've dedicated my life to perfecting my abilities as a soldier, and the skills I've honed are my only... As such, there's no greater gift I can offer you than the best of my technique. You've proven yourself a loyal friend. 'Tis the least I can do. Take...
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Aye, you're welcome to stay a while.
I invited myself along.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a Maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
Some masters rearrange.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot, 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Whether they put all that effort into honor, if someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply, the trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again.
I suppose we might as well gather. Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
We must remain vigilant.
Who are you? What would you turn ask me? They were on us before I knew what was happening. Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. That's all I know. I thought I'd come back, see if... You know what? I just remembered. There was a
I learned of a forgotten rift stone. In this area, during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear at once.
We fight.
By your leave.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Scar's radiant. I feel at peace to raise a body. You are.
Count on me to keep me safe.
I'll keep them pinned down. Most impressive, Master. We can ill afford to grow old. Our foe is not yet vanquished.
Wish me to return? At once, Master.
Felt from the beats of the previous loss.
Contradiction. As it might be worth a try.
I suppose 'tis so. Bother. I was just getting warmed up.